What's up, everybody? We're about to go live in just a second. Hopefully, you like the music and you're dancing along.
I am. I'm also sweating. It is so hot.
We're about to talk about the benefits of leisure time. So, if you could just do me a favor and let me know where you're dialing in from, hit those hearts, those thumbs up. I'm just going to make sure that I can.
So fancy.
It's a black screen on. There we are. Now it's coming up. All right, what's up, everybody? We're about to go live in just a second. In the chat, let us know where you are coming from, and I'm gonna try to be DJ and do two things at the same
time. It's okay. Ooh, are you fading out right now?
Fading out. What's up, everybody? Here we are, Gary and Apryl for another Accountability Success Circle Success Quickie. Woo-hoo.
So Gary's got this like crazy upgraded setup with all of his like fancy backgrounds and music, and my nice fancy video is not, our video camera is not working. So now I feel all like subpar, but that's, I mean, it's hard to match Gary's brilliance anyways. So, oh well.
It's all good. You're still amazing in my book, Apryl.
Thank you.
So, sweating and all. And this is the Accountability Success Circle Success Quickie. And can you believe it, Apryl, that we're on Quickie number 31? Yay! 31. And where I am, it's a hot AF here. It's probably hotter where you are.
Yeah, and we don't really have our AC running like cold during the day. We just turn it on at night. So I don't know. Let's see how hot. Yeah, it's like 89 here. Feels like 94. Are we beating you? Or are you?
Yeah, no, because you have the humidity. So it's about 88 where we are. Okay. It was really hot.
I feel very like pasty. Yeah, I mean, it started raining because it was really, really dry and it hadn't rained, and then it rained like a couple days ago. So now it's like.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yes, wherever you are, put in the comments whether it's live or you're watching the replay. What's the weather like?
Where you're at.
Yes, let us know. But we're
this is where it's like send the cold our way, where it's like always the other way. I'm always telling people from Florida and California, like, send the heat our way. Now it's like, let me send you some of ours. But
you can leave the humidity though.
Yeah, that's okay, maybe. But this is so convenient because the theme for July in the Accountability Success Circle is chill. And it has multiple meanings, but it's definitely a great theme to think about during the heat of summer for those of you who are experiencing summer right now.
Yeah. And so let's jump into it. What do you think, Apryl?
Yeah, sounds good.
That is the Quickie. And so our goal here today over the next couple of minutes is for those of you who are those get her done type hustle and grind that say, oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Totally get it. There's a time and place for that. But there's also a time and place for leisure activity. And so we're going to give you 3 reasons why that's important and how you can start to incorporate that so that you can get more done while, as Apryl likes to say, having fun. And the first one, this is like one of my favorite places to play around with, is in the brain. And it activates by having leisure time and by getting away from your work. It activates the default mode in your brain. And if you're like scratching your head like, what is this default mode? The default mode is where creativity comes from. This may also, as some people say, is the daydreaming part of your brain. So there's the focus, doing work, and then there's the sort of default mode. And this is the question for all of you is, when you came up with a good idea, or when you've come up with a good idea in the past, were you trying to? or were you doing something like, I don't know, taking a shower, or maybe you're on vacation? Um, so yeah, I'm curious. What about you, April?
I agree. I mean, one of the conferences that we go to every year is the World Domination Summit. And while it's kind of, I mean, for me, I consider it work, it's a whole week of kind of play. And I always get my best ideas after we come back from that conference. And so allowing myself to, really connect with people and stop thinking about, oh, what is this stuff that I have to do at work, and really just immersing myself into it, I usually come up with some really awesome ideas. So, taking a step away from your desk and just the daily grind and your daily routine can sometimes bring a lot of benefit in that.
Oh
So
yeah.
I agree.
And if this, I'm going to mention something in just a second. And if it doesn't prove why you need leisure time, then I don't know what does. But I know April's a Hamilton fan. I'm a Hamilton fan. Hamilton was just released on Disney Plus. That's for another conversation. But Lin Manuel Miranda was on vacation reading the book, and he got the idea for what became like an amazing hit. Like sensation that is like one of these once in our lifetime sort of situations.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to. He wasn't in the boardroom brainstorming ideas for the next play. He was on vacation, and it hit him.
The room where it happened was the vacation, was the leisure time. So, yeah. Hamilton.
Yes. So, all right, and that brings us to number two. And I hate that we have to put this, but since we're talking to adults, we're just gonna put it out there. One of the reasons why, like, you need benefits of having leisure time is
Da 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 da! It's fun! I mean, who doesn't want to have fun? If you don't want to have fun, then we should not be friends, because I have the word fun on my arm, and if you're not fun, then stay away. No, don't stay away. But still, I think we all crave fun, and yeah, we might define fun in different ways, but who wouldn't want to do something fun, right? I mean, the whole point of living is making sure that we are satisfied and happy and have fun with the things that we're doing. So, why not take advantage of rest and relaxation? A lot of times we feel this pressure to like not stop working, because what happens when we stop working? Everything, yes, we get to enjoy the break, but then there's that backlog of things that's happening. But there's so much beauty that happens in that time that is almost worth it. No, it's totally worth it. Like, we just went on our very first post-COVID quarantine vacation. It was a very small drive up to northern Michigan, barely interacted with anybody. But, I'm coming back and I'm like, oh God, I forgot how to pack and unpack and get back to that. I almost had to go back to that one quickie that we did about handling the post vacation. I was just so excited about the vacation, I forgot about the prepping. And so, needless to say, I'm backed up, and not in that way, but I'm backlogged in some of the things that I normally do because of the just because we've haven't traveled in a while, and I just didn't put things in place to make sure I was ready. But I had so much fun, and I still feel like I have so much energy to go do all these things that I need to do to get back on track. So I've just been kind of enjoying the leisure as we go. But anyways, do you have anything to add on tip number 2, Gary?
no, it's fun.
Yay, it's fun.
It is story. It's fun. And yes, you, and this is, I think it's worth noting that, yeah, especially in the time that we're in now, pandemic, like all these civil unrest and stuff like this, you might find a little bit of guilt in having fun, but it's necessary. You know, in improv, we have the concept called yes and, means that things can coexist and they can both be true. And yes, the world can be upside down, and you are allowed to have fun.
You
So
deserve it.
yes, you deserve it. And that brings us to our third point, and this is an important thing: is that leisure time rejuvenates your brain. Your brain is a muscle, and if you are familiar with how you grow muscles, like if you go to the gym, you work it really hard. Then what do? you rest, and then the muscles repair itself, and
You
it
do it
grows
again.
bigger.
Mhm.
Yes, and then you do it again, X, Y, and Z. But the thing with our brains and our brains being a muscle is there's never any downtime. We're always working that muscle. And how is it going to grow if you don't, give it that chance? And so that's like the important thing about that, is that, and April just said it. She feels more productive because she gave her like brain a chance. And you may be that type of person, um, that is thinking, oh well, I should work, on vacation. All right, cool. Set aside time for that. Be intentional. But if you don't feel bad. Use that extra energy that you have because you gave your brain and sort of thinking muscles a break to
Yeah.
jump back in 110% in rock and roll. So what do you got on that, April?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And I just wanted to like kind of like cap these three tips. Like a lot of this is a gift to your brain, right? We are talking about like enhancing our brain muscles. And so by depriving yourself of leisure time, you're depriving yourself of fun, and you're depriving your brain the stuff it needs to become stronger. So if this all goes back to this like work smarter, not harder concept. We really want to like think about it. If you're feeling guilt, think about it as a gift to your brain to give it the rest that it needs to recuperate. And once you can reframe that way, then you can go and take whatever breaks you want. So we encourage you to make sure that you are making time for leisure. It's really important for avoiding burnout. And that's something that we are really, really trying to prioritize in the Accountability Success Circle, because we want people to, yes, we want them to make progress. By no means are we saying like just vacation and relax and lay on the couch and do nothing all the time, because that just doesn't make sense if you are ambitious and want to grow personally and professionally. But we want to make sure that you have that good balance between, getting things done and having fun. I did not even plan to say that, but it sounded really nice. So,
Fuck yeah.
if you're interested in joining a community of people who believe that that those two things can coexist, getting stuff done and having fun, definitely check us out at accountabilitysuccesscircle.com. We are a fun group of people. We are talking about different ways to chill in so many different areas, in chilling spiritually, chilling in terms of body movement and getting that rest and rejuvenation, chilling and just turning down the temperature in whatever might be a little too hot for your liking. So come check us out, and we'll see you on another Quickie
Yeah.
very soon.
Very soon. So yeah, if you like this, let us know in the comments. Also, let us know in the comments, like how do you chill? What's your leisure choice? Let us know. We would love to comment back. So till
Is it a
then,
popsicle? Because that's what I want right now. I feel like I'm ready for like fans to blow on me.
cool. All right,
Okay.
we can make that happen. So all right, till next time. Bye
Bye.
everybody.